JEE syllabus and general description. The joint entrance examination is an all India level examination conducted by the Indian Institute of Technology IITs and the Central Board of Secondary Education CBSE. The candidates aspiring to secure admission to the prestigious and premier institutions in India such as IIT, IISc, ISM and IISER are required to clear the JEE main entrance and the JEE advanced entrance examination. There are two phases of examination for JEE. IIT JEE syllabus. The comprehensive review of the IIT JEE syllabus is given below. Chemistry syllabus. The physical chemistry includes all of the basic concepts including the atomic theory, while the other chapters and topics are nuclear chemistry, chemical kinetics, extractive metallurgy, energetics, chemical bonding, chemical equilibrium, solid state, inorganic chemistry, electrochemistry, solutions, atomic structure, surface chemistry, compounds and their properties, gases and liquid status, principles of qualitative analysis. The chapter in organic chemistry includes peptides, concepts, amino acids, properties and reactions of alkenes and alkenes, reactions of benzene, practical organic chemistry, phenols, carbohydrates, properties and uses of polymers. Mathematics syllabus. One of the key subject holding more weightage in the IIT JEE exam. Mathematics cover all aspects of algebra, geometry, trigonometry and calculus. The main topics that are completely part of the syllabus are given below. Trigonometric, quadratic equations, symmetric functions, or roots, algorithm and their properties, vectors, permutations and combination, phenomenal theorem and metric operation, probability, analytical geometry, differential and integrated calculus. Physics syllabus. The main aspects of physics that you can expert in the IIT JEE examination include mechanics, econometrics and relative velocity, general concepts, vernier calipers, Young's modulus, Searles method, verification of Ohm's law, dimensional analysis, units and dimensions, Newton's law of motion, kinetic and potential energy, systems of particles, gravitational law, harmonic motion, thermal physics and the modern dynamics, Hooke's law, physical law, Young's modulus, fluid pressure, wave motion, Draper effect, heat conduction, electricity mechanism, capacitance, electric current, Ohm's law, Biot-Savart's law and Ampere's law, electromagnetic induction, haptics, wave nature of light, radiation, atomic nucleus, photoelectric effect. JEE main entrance is the first base of the JEE examination. JEE advanced is the second base of the examination. The syllabus for the JEE advanced level is given below. General. Units and dimensions, dimensional analysis, least count, significant figures, methods of measurement and error analysis for physical quantities pertaining to the following experiments. Experiments based on using vernier calipers and screw gauge micrometer. Determination of using simple penturium. Young's modulus by Searles method. Specific heat of liquid using calorimeter. Focal length of a convex mirror and a convex lens using UV method. Speed of sound using resonance column, verification of Ohm's law using voltmeter and ammeter, and specific resistance of the material of a wire using meter bridge and post-flux office. Mechanics, pneumatics in 1 and 2 dimensions, constant cohorts only. Projectiles, uniform circular motion, relative velocity, Newton's law of motion, interior and uniformly accelerated frames of reference, static and dynamic friction, kinetic and potential energy, work and power, conservation of linear momentum and mechanical energy, systems of particles, center of mass and its motion impulse, elastic and inelastic collisions, law of gravitation, gravitational potential and field, acceleration due to gravity, motion of planets and satellites in circular orbits, escape velocity rigid body, moment of in area, parallel and perpendicular axis theorems, moment of in area of uniform bodies with simple geometrical shapes, angular momentum, dark cube, conservation of angular momentum, dynamics of rigid bodies with a fixed axis of rotation, rolling without slipping of rings, cylinders and squares, equilibrium of rigid bodies, collision of point masses with rigid bodies, linear and angular simple harmonic motions, Hooke's law, Young's modulus, pressure in a fluid, Pascal's law, Bionics, surface energy and surface tension. Gabillary rise, viscosity voiceless, by equation excluded, Stokes law. Terminal velocity, streamline flow, equation of continuity, Bernoulli's theorem and its application, wave motion, plane waves only, longitudinal and transfer waves, superposition of waves, progressive and stationary waves, vibration of strings and air columns, resonance, beats, speed of sound in gases, Doppler effect in sound, thermal physics. Electricity and mechanism, Coulomb's law, electric field and potential, electrical potential energy of a system of point charges and a electrical dipoles in a uniform electrostatic field, electric field lines, flux of electric field, Gauss's law and its application in simple case such as to find field due to infinitely long stride, where in uniformly charged infinite plan, sheet and uniformly charged thin spherical shell, capacitance, parallel plate, capacitor with and without dialectricals. Capacitors in series and parallel, energy stored in a capacitor, electric current, Ohm's law, series and parallel arrangements of resistance and cells, Kirchhoff's law and simple application, heating effect of current, Biot-Savart's law and Ampere's law, magnetic field near a current carrying straight wire along the axis of a circular coil and inside long straight solenoid, force on a moving charge and on a current carrying wire in a uniform magnetic field, magnetic moment of a current loop, effect of a uniform magnetic field on a current loop, moving coil kilometer, voltmeter, ammeter and their conversions, electromagnetic induction. Optics, rectilinear propagation of light, reflection and refraction at spherical surfaces. Total internal reflection, deviation and dispersion of light by a prism, thin lenses, combinations of mirror and thin lenses, magnification, wave nature of light, Hughes principle, interference limited to Young's double slit experiment, modern physics, atomic nucleus, alpha, beta and gamma radiations, law of radioactivity, Dickensian constant, half-life and mean life, binding energy and its calculation, fission and fusion process, energy calculation in this process, photoelectric effect, Bohr's theory of hydrogen-like atoms, characteristic and continuous X-ray, Moseley's law, de Broglie wavelength of matter waves.